terrified.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the
And
very
even
first
more
games that got
aroused.
me into the Elder Scrolls.
There it goes. I just neneeded to reapply the Steam key, I guess. All right, well,
Oh,
there we
well,
go.
there you go.
Hey, people who want to watch
Internet,
us talk
we're
about,
back
who want to
live
talk over
with
Bethesda's
Bethesda.
terrible fucking lying culture. But yep, if you wanted us to be like, oh, we're super excited for Bethesda games, sorry, this ain't for you. We're just gonna make fun of it the whole time. So if you're down for
Pretty
that,
much.
then go ahead and join me and Mr. True Legend Killer
That's me!
and Mr. Grey Wolf.
Hi there. How you doing?
We are back. We might have
I
cut the
still
stream earlier
don't
today.
see your stream, which
Says
makes
we're
me
there.
worried.
Well, you should be. You should be very worried. That's
Are you streaming to Twitch or to YouTube?
to YouTube.
Okay.
We're live. It's on my thing.
Okay.
I got it. I'm watching us. Watching this.
Oh, okay,
right now.
okay. Well, in that case, then we are live. That's fine. Okay. Sure.
We're gold, bro.
So we are talking. Oh dear, I saw.
Oh.
Sheldon.
We're gonna
More
be
music.
demonetized.
Yeah, we are. Well, we're already demonetized. Look at all this Bethesda stuff. Look at the. Oh yeah, I forgot about Dishonored. That was disappointment.
And Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah, there might be more Wolfenstein stuff.
And Blades. I saw Blades. Haha.
Yeah, who cares? I mean,
Oh
it's
dear.
better than Artifact, apparently. So.
Which is not saying much because they're both
No.
bad.
Yeah. Blades has a cool concept. Is Blades... No, Blades isn't...
Okay,
It's...
you can unmute it.
What's the one that has the 2 lanes in the card
That's their Elder Scrolls Legends.
battle? Legends, that's what I'm thinking of. What the fuck is Blades?
Blades is
Oh,
their
that's the mobile
free-to-play
Yeah,
mobile.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Fallout 76.
I
You
feel
think they
bad
come out
for
of the gate with
Bethesda
Fallout
because I can't
76?
get.
They come out of the gate with Wolfenstein or Doom.
Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good?
Oh, this is very good. I can't get closed captioning, so this
Where's
is going to be an
Todd
experience
Howard?
for me.
Everyone watching around the world.
He'll be
That's
around
true.
towards the
There
end.
was closed captioning on the last one, but there's not for these guys.
Maybe I should
That's
just watch
lame.
it on YouTube then.
This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment.
Only those who love games.
Yoda, can you turn it up just a little bit?
Sure. Sure.
Assassins in the Empire.
How's that?
Adventurers
Is
in
that good?
Tamriel,
Thanks.
And survivors. A lot of
Okay, so
Can
I
I
am
copy the crowd and just be like, yeah! Woo!
on these amazing adventures on
Oh,
That
that's
seems super
interesting.
authentic.
VR, mobile, or wherever
On YouTube.
you
There
are
are no closed captions either, so I'm going to have to watch this
You take the
without
worlds that we
closed
create,
captions, which
and
is
you
going to
make
be
them
very
yours.
weird.
So he's talking about how great Bethesda is.
Yeah.
And
the crowd's
how
loving
he's,
it.
He's gonna give you guys the best games.
Large global
Mhm.
communities
Large
Crowd
games.
loves it.
truly matter.
Crowd loves it.
This year, we want to give
Crowd's
special
super
recognition
excited
to
for
the
it.
extraordinary Bethesda community.
Oh boy.
As you saw in our
This
opening
is going
video,
to be a long
you
stream.
mean everything to us.
Yep.
I've
The
almost been with this
community
company for
means
20
everything to
and when I
Bethesda,
first
Gray.
started,
Don't you
I'm
agree?
sure that's why they gave people canvas bags instead of nylon ones.
I forgot about
when I first
Baggate
started, one of
2020.
my first responsibilities was moderating the
2018,
community
whatever it
forums,
was.
chatting with you and keeping you up to date on
It
games.
was
It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda
late
because it was the perfect reminder of why
2018
we
leading
love
into
what we do.
2019.
And like so
I
many
believe
others
so.
at Bethesda, I've spent a
Because
lot
it was
of
about
time
6
with
months
events
ago
around
now.
the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback.
They believe they love the community. That's why they have
Hear directly from some of
those
you
little
in the Bethesda
repair
community.
kits in the
We
game,
are thrilled
creating
to
problems so that they can solve them with microtransactions.
just
And
for
that's
you.
not the
They
correct.
love their community. They love their community's money.
And we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
So, if you're
That was a
ready,
terrifying
kick it
noise.
off.
Never do that
Here's an
again.
update from our
Thank
friends
you.
at one of the most celebrated development
I'm gonna do it a lot.
in the world, Bethesda Games.
No, please don't.
Please
Oh, I
welcome
will.
studio head
Yeah,
and my good
it's
friend,
not great.
Todd Howard.
Oh,
Oh!
the man himself. It just works. It just works,
Oh.
Todd Howard.
It's Todd the meme, man.
It's so good. I can't wait. I can't wait for his mouth to open.
I know.
Thank you.
That's what she
Hey, Todd,
said.
Todd, tell me some sweet little lies.
See everybody.
He said it's great to see everybody,
We
Gray.
have had an
That's already a lie.
exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios.
An incredibly exciting year, huh? Oh
When
boy.
you're still here.
Oh dear.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our game.
I wish I had
Most
closed
ever.
captions so I could read
And
it.
it's
What
60
he was
million
saying.
players in their games, Gray. That means they're good. Everyone knows.
That doesn't mean that.
Yes,
That
yes
does
it
not
does.
mean that.
Yes, it does, Gray.
It's all of you who have made these worlds what they are.
It's me.
Fallout.
It's me.
Mario.
Ooh, Fallout 76.
Oh, I told
Oh,
you.
boy.
Woo!
This is gonna be a dumpster
A type
fire.
of game
Oh.
we'd never done before. Had a
No
lot
shit
of
you've never done
difficulties at
before.
launch. And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
No shit.
Whoa.
I mean, what?
I didn't expect that. Well-deserved
But
criticism.
the team kept
Huh.
working on it,
Uh-oh.
and you kept playing it. And through all of that,
No,
something
we didn't.
amazing has happened. It's thanks to
They
all
did,
of you.
unfortunately.
This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other.
Fallout 76 still has a
They
committed
don't
player
go on
base.
killing, griefing
April
sprees. They leave food and
2019.
water
Oh,
to the newbies
this
and
is
wade
this is
together.
funny. This is not related to this at
Give us
all.
all
Well,
hope
it kind of
fine.
is.
when the
Who cares?
apocalypse does come.
But so I went to the Twitch page for closed captions just to see if there was something wrong with my stream, and it says live closed captions on Twitch are typed very quickly by a professional stenographer hired to cover Twitch events such as Twitch Weekly. Okay, so what this suggests to me is that Bethesda's cheap enough that they couldn't hire a stenographer.
That's more than likely true.
It is more than likely true.
Yeah. So they didn't actually apologize for 76. They
No.
said,
No,
oh,
they did not.
Well-deserved
They did
criticism, but now it's great and everybody loves it. Okay,
Lies.
sure.
Lying liars that lie them.
Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And
Liars.
thanks to all of you for making Blades #1.
Well, I mean,
As someone
why
who's
are
worked
you
on the
even
Elder Scrolls
surprised?
For 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way.
Player count.
The funny thing is that I can clip parts of the stream, which I would think that Bethesda would not want you to do.
So estimated player counts
Since it's E3,
4 months
releasing our
ago.
biggest update yet,
Mhm.
So it's probably
featuring
not
all new
great
jobs and
No.
solo arena
from
battles,
then.
and all new
So
custom jewelry
406,000
systems,
are the highest
and a
estimates,
brand
looks
new
like right now.
Dragon Quest line.
Despite
Did you
having
hear-
sold roughly 1.3 million copies.
Yoda,
What?
did you hear?
No.
They're gonna have a custom jewelry expansion.
For
For
probably
what?
the MMO.
For
For
Blades.
the MMO. Oh, for Blades.
Who cares?
What?
Free tonight.
That's weird.
Try.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I care.
Gotta get them dollar
Arena
bills.
mode for
No.
this
There
fall.
was a guy in the audience wearing
Phone
dark
guilds
glasses.
and visiting your friends. But most
He's
exciting this
asleep.
year, we're also bringing Blades
Probably.
to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Oh. Okay.
Blades is going into Switch? Why don't
Oh,
you
God.
just put Skyrim on Switch?
They already have.
They
Oh,
already
then
have.
why would you put Blades on Switch?
They want money. I don't understand why Nintendo is letting that happen, though.
Like, do you think
Because
Nintendo,
you know-
Nintendo, they'll let anything
Yeah,
go on
I
these things.
suppose. Because the thing is that I would think that Nintendo, of all people, would curate better than
Well-
what they are, but they're being terrible about curation.
Is it bad? I'm kind of interested now.
No,
Yeah.
don't have an interest in it. Just
Yes,
Yeah.
Blades
Don't
is
do
coming
that.
this
It is
fall.
bad, and I'm going to
Oh,
speak later.
so
Yes,
I will
still
help
free.
you make decisions about your life. Blades is
you.
bad because all it is a bunch of timers and loot boxes. That's all Blades is.
On your
Yeah.
TV and
So,
with motion
Good to
Yeah,
know.
free to,
But best of all,
don't
it's
waste money or
cross-platform
time on
progression
Blades.
with
I listened to the wise old wizard.
There you
should.
go.
So you can
absolutely
start tonight
should.
on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's. Yeah.
Ba-ding. What was that?
And for those of you playing on mobile,
Your mom.
we also have some special rewards for both our
But
Apple
she's
and Google
dead.
players this week.
Oh no.
So download
Oh,
the
no.
app and let us know.
I mean,
Thanks again.
Exclusive E3 giveaways on Apple and Android.
Now,
You guys
Of
have
course.
phones, don't you?
Jeff and Tom.
Why are we opening the show with this? What's happening?
This is well.
This is
that's
terrible.
oh,
I know.
oh, more
No, back to
76.
Fallout 76. Oh, good, good. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I want this.
You want to see the dumpster fire?
I wanted to see the dumpster fire.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios,
How are these people not crying on stage? They're
Tom
smiling.
Mustaine,
It's so
is he
wrong.
related to the guitarist from Megadeth?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Or I guess that would be the singer, Dave Mustaine.
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
But how many Mustaines are there in the world?
You've told us
Probably not a lot.
you've loved this year's update so far.
It's terrible that we're not actually talking about the conference. We're talking about related
Did
items.
you hear that?
No, I'm not listening. Are you listening?
We've also
Yes.
been working on
Why?
What did they say?
They're like, we've heard you say how much you love this year's update.
Okay.
Oh no. They see the thing is that I think that what happens with Bethesda listening is that it goes in one ear and then
Out
they're
your butt?
already probably yes. That wasn't the joke I was going to make, but it's better than what I was going to say.
You're welcome. That's my gift to you.
Oh dear, panhandling.
I can't find if they're related, but their last names are spelled the same. Like the exact
Okay.
same.
Well, then maybe they are related.
Alright.
Maybe it shows up in his wiki page, because sometimes they have genealogy.
Yeah,
In those
Tom
pages.
Mustaine doesn't have a wiki page. He has a Doom wiki
Okay.
page. But
Well, his brother might have one if he's in.
yeah.
this.
I was looking through it. I'm not.
I mean, if it is his brother,
Yeah,
it might not be
I
his
don't,
brother.
I don't know. Yeah,
like how
that's
you
how I
already
feel right
did
now, man.
That didn't take long. It took you about an hour to start yawning in the Microsoft conference.
Human NPCs return. What does that mean?
So the
Okay,
game
so-
itself doesn't have human NPCs, so
Yeah.
So
Every
how can they
question that-
return if they're...
Well,
What?
this is built on top of the Fallout 4 engine, so what they're saying is they're sticking humans back into the game.
Wow, that guy is
Because-
way too excited.
wow.
Yeah, for a game that's terrible.
Dialogue trees.
Ooh, dialogue trees.
This is a
Oh,
long-term
boy.
story we're
who
telling.
cares? Your
Year
dialogue
one
trees
was
were
about
garbage
the
in
vault doors
4.
opening and all of you
Yep.
settling the wasteland.
Yes, yes,
Year
no,
2
no.
is about people coming
Great
back
options.
to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these
And when you
characters
click those,
have their
something
own
completely
stories
different
and
comes
goals.
up because they don't
Yeah.
give you
To choose
enough
how to
information.
interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this
Which
fall,
is about
and will be
right
free
for
all Fallout
Bethesda
76
games.
players.
Well, at least it's free.
Yeah. Free expansion, but everyone's gonna freak out when they announce Elder Scrolls 6 coming out on November 11th, 2019.
Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone,
Just like they did with
tomorrow.
Skyrim and Fallout 4.
Oh boy, a free trial tomorrow.
That's right, it's the
Don't care.
I don't
time to
care.
see what Fallout
Remember how
Yeah,
places
why are they
were
doing a free
giving
trial?
away
Oh, it's through the
Fallout
weekend, too.
76?
welcome all of you. And because so
I think
many
that
of
what's
you
going to
are
happen
going to
here
be
is we're
joining
going
us,
to see
we thought we'd also give
Elder
you a
Scrolls
sneak
6
peek
and
this week at
Starfield at the end
all
again,
new
where they do
games.
like tiny
Check it out.
teasers like they did last year.
I think tiny
And
teasers are for
saving it up.
Starfield. I actually do think they'll be dumb enough to try to rush out Elder Scrolls 6 this year for good.
Right,
Good
for
karma.
dumpster fire reason. Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's my best guess. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope it's like kept in the womb a little bit longer till it's good. But
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I've always historically had low expectations of Bethesda games.
Yeah.
So, you know, my lack of hype can't go lower than what it is. Which is probably a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another copyright strike if we ever get them. I'm still surprised that we're clean as a whistle from the last one.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, I mean, give it 24 hours and then check back tomorrow.
That's true. That's true.
You might not get struck, though. What might happen is they might just claim like the content.
Yeah, that's fine because there will be like 4 companies claiming it, and it'll be
and then there'll be a deadlock.
Yeah, deadlock,
and it'll be fine. Yep.
Hilarious.
And no one will get money.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Unlike the 2 views that we have.
Hey, we've got at least 20,000. You're welcome. I guess we should thank Sony for making Steep free on PS Plus, because I don't think that video would have gotten anywhere near that many views if that didn't happen. Because I'm like one of the 3 people who reviewed that game.
Yeah, but I mean, it sounds like
a
good game.
You can unmute.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nuclear Winter.
Steep seems like it's a fun game.
Oh my god, are you serious?
What did he just say?
Battle Royale born from the Fallout universe.
Battle
Twitch
Royale, Battle Royale. Fucking god.
What did he do?
There's a Fallout Battle Royale game, Gray.
Oh no. I mean, it's got to be simpler to make than what they're doing.
It's called Nuclear Winter.
It's a patch for 76, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a patch for 76. Well, I mean, it can't be more terrible than the game already is, so.
No.
I don't understand why they're doing that with like
because
a small
you
service.
can't understand why every company's making Battle Royale games?
Yes, that was like 2 years ago. Oh, yeah. I should clarify that Bethesda moves slowly, so they're only catching up with the wave now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, didn't Microsoft have a Battle Royale game as well?
Yeah, they had one last year. It was showing up on Mixer.
They just had one today. We were groaning about it. I don't even remember what it was already.
It was that 4v4.
Yeah, that 4v4 thing that looked like it was all melee.
No, that wasn't Battle Royale. It was Gears. Gears is having it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
These game worlds are to all of you.
This is how terrible the conferences are. We don't actually remember what happens in them.
No. No. How could you? They're garbage.
I know. What is Todd saying to the audience?
We know we could do better. Thank you for your support. But we love you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
We're gonna be better. We're gonna be better, guys.
In one of the interviews that I saw that he did pre E3, he literally came out and said, like, basically, we know the game is bad, but give us your money. Those were almost.
We don't want to actually lose money. Just keep shoveling it in our face.
Those were almost literally his words. I'd have to find a clip, but
that's not surprising.
There you go.
Hi, Shinji. What's Shinji gonna give us here? Team in Tokyo. Okay.
But they are watching.
Alright.
He wins.
Really excited people shouting in the back, but I don't know what for.
I am excited to announce the next game from Tango.
Like, I've never heard of Tango Softworks before.
I haven't either, but this is their next
I don't
game.
know what those people are shouting about.
Ghostwire, huh?
Okay.
Ooh, why are they all shouting?
I don't know.
Maybe they know what we don't.
They're woo boys.
No,
they're supposed
probably
to be journalists.
They bought parts of the audience. That's what they are.
Oh, that's
They're little
true.
plants made to make noise.
Just to get people clapping.
Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much what they are.
Tell you more about
Fun.
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Fun.
Here is creative director at Tango.
I wish that he would actually tell us about what he's busy showing off. Or even better, I wish he'd just show it.
It's Ghostwire, Gray. Don't you love Ghostwire?
Ghostwire Tokyo, more specifically.
Yeah.
And here's another man.
That's not a man. That's definitely not a man.
Oh,
bro.
sorry. Yeah, it is not a man.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't assume gender, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
When it was panning that way, I couldn't tell.
I'm nervous. Clap for me.
Well, I mean, it's what the Unravel guy tried doing, and he succeeded.
He was cute.
Yeah.
I like the Unravel
He
guy.
was
Why
great.
isn't he here and doing this
He was
instead of
just so
these people?
genuine.
There you go.
You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world.
We have to explore a world, okay. An open world Tokyo
yeah.
game? That sounds cool.
It could be interesting. But this Bethesda search got to be very buggy.
Yeah. Well, and what are we doing in it?
Yeah. Tell us.
You'll be walking down the street and fall
Stories?
through the...
Okay.
The story?
Story?
I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding.
She's just
we are
kidding.
very excited. Let's take
Oh,
a look
so there won't be a story. That's what she was kidding about.
Very excited and said thank you. Do we actually get a trailer? Is that what's happening now?
No.
Looks like it.
Oh, yes, probably.
Okay, that's good.
There you go. People using phones. A train. Some umbrellas. That looks a lot like Silent Hill, one of the trailers, where they had all those umbrellas. Well, I think it was Silent Hill.
Yoda, they announced a $250 Cyberpunk 2077 collector's edition.
Is that
Oh wow,
linked
this seems
still?
interesting.
I like
I see a
dogs.
dog.
Whoa.
So everyone's disappeared.
They got dusted, yo.
Oh wow. Oh,
This does look
okay, alright.
interesting.
So these are like secret agents of the apocalypse.
Oh, that sounds great.
And that's probably you.
Yeah, for sure it is. There's like different dimensions though, it looks like.
That looks cool.
intriguing.
Oh wow, that looks cool.
That's freaking awesome looking.
Yeah.
Is this a Kojima game? This is getting
Ooh,
weird.
look at that ramen.
That's a good looking ramen.
Yay.
What is this?
This is Ghostwire, don't you know? This does look cool though. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that there's like two walls and one is superimposed on top of the other one.
Probably.
And you sort of flash between the two doing stuff.
I mean, that sounds.
I mean,
That was
people
the
are
best thing
cheering, but like, tell us what it is. You know?
I mean, we didn't get gameplay, which is a bummer, but the
well, that just
design
means
looks
that it's
awesome.
a long way away.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
That means
I'm
like we're
intrigued
looking
by
at
it. That's a good
2020,
tease.
2021.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant.
Oh dear, it's people telling us how much they love Bethesda.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
I love Bethesda. They've been so good.
It's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily.
Oh gosh. Gosh.
This is the thing.
I'm a social worker
Teaching inmates. I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I guess that there's a booth that they set up, but then people talked into it.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know, tell us your Bethesda confessions, and then they did.
And
Right.
I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Because this looks very boothy, the way the light
cool.
is.
And if it was like from a company that I trusted more, I would.
Yeah,
think
that
it was
would be
genuine.
okay.
you know. But I don't find it genuine at all.
Yeah, no, don't worry, neither do I.
Yeah, there's something on your right screen.
Yeah, it's a little pop-up for Ghostwire.
Oh.
They're doing that with every announcement as the announcements happen.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life. It was one of my first experiences with
Oblivion saved your life? I mean, good, I guess.
Oblivion nearly ruined mine.
You can definitely take down any
I failed my first year of college because of it.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Have I never told you that story?
No.
Mecha dragons.
I'll
That's
tell
crazy,
you
bro.
off camera.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like a good idea.
I mean, I love Oblivion, but yeah.
Oh, okay, so the website for Ghostwire isn't really fleshed out at all. It's literally just watch the trailer, connect with us, and then that's it. So it's gonna be a while before this comes out.
Yeah, that's okay though.
I was at least a little bit curious enough to follow the pop-up.
What is Watch Dogs Legion?
It's the next Watch Dogs. It's Watch Dogs 3. But I assume that they're going to try and make the multiplayer work with this one. But it's weird that...
The second Watch Dogs, I keep almost buying, because it does look pretty interesting.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Elsewhere.
More Elder Scrolls Online stuff, huh? Alright, well, whatever.
I mean, you did tell me it's the third most popular MMO.
I'm pretty sure it is. Let me hold on a second. I'll look up all the MMO things right now. I think WoW's back up again pretty high, but
yeah, and the reason for that is WoW Classic, really. I think that's helping.
But that's still
sales.
in invite only mode. It's not even out yet.
Yeah, but the thing is that the train is building for that particular version of the game. And it's the 15th anniversary of the game.
Right now, the #1.
What is? Elder Scrolls.
WoW is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
ESO is
Good for them.
4. RuneScape.
And final. Yeah, old school RuneScape is helping that game a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, WoW, RuneScape, Final Fantasy 14, ESO, Guild Wars 2.
That sounds about
Elite
right.
Dangerous is at 7. That's pretty crazy.
That's weird for a game that isn't out yet.
Elite? No,
And
Elite's
won't
out.
ever really... No, I mean as in it won't ever be out of beta.
Oh. Well, Elite Dangerous is out of beta. Yeah.
There's never been an
But it's, yeah, always
MMO
getting
that
shit
I've
to it.
liked, except for...
I've liked almost most that I've played.
Star Wars Galaxies I played way back when.
I just
Did
like
you
the
play
questing
it
mechanics.
pre-CU or post-CU?
Pre. I was lucky enough to be a Jedi.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Because that
Where
was
I
a lot
was
of hard
like-
work.
Yeah.
What are they showing off here?
Only it was
This
like
looks cool.
1 out of every 100 players
ESO.
got to be a
Yep.
Jedi.
Yep,
That was
because
me.
that quest line was silly.
Yeah.
That was me. I was happy. And then they
And
changed
then they
it,
changed
and I
it.
stopped.
was
And
me.
yeah, pretty
I was
much
happy.
everyone left.
I used to have a life. I used to be somebody.
Because I had a couple of friends who were in that game and really, really liked it pre-CU, and then they changed everything, and they just abandoned it right, like in the 2 or 3 days after that patch showed up.
Yeah.
And they had to find new homes, and so I brought them over to World of Warcraft, and they played that for a little while, but it's not as complex a game, so they just left.
I can't get into any
Mm.
MMOs.
I
I
get into
tried.
them way too
I
easy.
tried this. I tried ESO, and
I need to give it another chance. I only tried it in the beta, and it was obviously just the
I
beta, I think.
bought it when it came
Yeah.
to PS4, and it was no.
I bought it back before, because
I
they
just
changed
wish
the
it
way
was
the
a
scaling
tab
works.
targeting MMO.
And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was Elder Scrolls multiplayer, not massive
Oh, right,
multiplayer.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
I was all
Mm-hmm.
excited to play Elder Scrolls with a small group of friends.
Yeah.
Well, and they really screwed the pooch because they had a really good solution to the biggest problem I have with MMOs, which is there's a billion people who are all the chosen one.
Yeah.
And their setup is, hey, you guys are all prisoners of a giant prison, and we need everybody to break out to fight this threat, and none of you are special.
Yeah.
And then 5 missions in, wow, you're different than all the other prisoners.
Ultima Online did a very similar thing where there's grains of sand on the sea, right? And each little grain is a different universe, and in that different universe, you might be the chosen one, but you're not the chosen one, which is very smart.
It's a really smart way to handle that. That's cool.
Everyone wants to be special, so I get the problem.
Yeah, but I actually think WoW does it the best, which is very interesting. Because you basically are just sideline watching the adventures of really famous characters and just helping them get to the places they need to be.
This is a cool looking video. I mean,
it's basically like a pre-rendered boss fight, I imagine, for Elsewhere.
Yeah, it does look good though.
It does.
With all those
it reminds me.
Kajaks.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the Guild Wars 2 trailers.
Oh,
with a big giant
those
monster.
Were really good. I forgot about
they
those.
This looks a little like that, although more fiery and with a dragon.
Right.
Guild Wars 2 isn't a bad game. It was just sort of killed by its monetization. Oh, David Cadgett.
No, that's
okay.
alive.
Maybe not. He's alive.
Can't kill the Kajak. That's a good kitty. Good kitty. Oh.
So that Dragon Ball game from earlier is apparently not just called Project Z. There's another name for it called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which I like.
Yeah, that was you missed that
so
because it was like they flashed it on the screen just before it went away. It wasn't nearly enough time to actually.
Cody is probably telling the first major saga from Z.
It looks like it is, yeah. Because it went.
And I'm fine with that.
Freezing, yeah.
A group of dragon hunting warriors.
Woo, boys! Woo!
He'll be featured in our 4th story DLC named Dragonhold.
Woo!
Oh, sorry. So I was telling the story about so I played it before they changed the world and the scaling was different. So I ran north from the town just to see what I could do because it was billed as like an open world Elder Scrolls online game, and I was a mage and I was super squishy and fragile. So just north of the town, they're like level 2 dudes, and I was a level 3 or whatever, and they ganged up on me and they killed me. And that was it. I was just out right there.
Every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you.
I was interested up until the point where I realized that you couldn't be a mage.
Yeah. My problem with WoW is I like all the classes, but I don't have a problem playing anything other than Druid because I get to move faster, which means I can
Druid is the best.
Yeah. It's like
by far and away.
It's almost not even a point to play anything else, just because you can get things done faster.
Yep. And you can do stuff that the other classes can't. I mean, back when it was still relevant content, I was going into dungeons that I had no business being in, but I would stealth through them and just do quests myself.
Okay, ESO is only $10 now. I might give it a chance when these.
It's free to play, so what you're doing is you're getting probably a bundle.
Let's take a look.
I don't think it's free to play.
Another mobile game?
Oh dear.
Yeah, why not?
Don't do this.
Bethesda, they want to make all the money.
What is this?
Sounds awful.
Cuddy, are you watching this?
I'm trying not to.
You should. What is this? It looks kind of adorable.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm good.
It looks a little like a cartoon, which is not a bad
It looks
look.
like they have
that would
events,
that would work
like
for
weekends.
yeah. That sounds about right for ESO. But I could have sworn it went free to play. Oh, maybe I was misremembering. Oh wow, this is Commander Keen. Oh wow.
What's Commander Keen?
Okay. It's an old DOS game.
But there's no
from the
monthly
back
charge
days.
for it. You just have to buy the base game. So it's
Yeah, right. You buy the base game and then off you go.
If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first
Commander Keen is a very old. I think it's an Epic property.
Okay, if it was the first PC action game, why is it on mobile?
Because that's what they want to sell it on.
I know.
Commander
I know.
Keen.
I know.
Maybe I misheard.
Oh, it's an id Software game. That's right. It was id before id made Doom.
Well, she said it's her take on this classic game, so she's the new director.
Right.
Tonight,
Yep.
as we introduce
Well, no one on id would want to work on this. This is
On
too
a mobile
wholesome.
game? No.
No, they might work on a mobile game. They just wouldn't
I
work
could
on
be
Commander Keen
wrong.
anymore. Because the Doom people are all dark and edgy, and this is not dark and edgy.
Yeah.
The new commanders are of course funny and powerful, but the game
They're
is
of
also
course
full of
funny.
enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins
No,
build
it's
wacky
mobile.
gadgets from household
Look at
items
that.
to
Yep.
save the
Well,
Earth
I
from
mean,
certain alien
it said so right
destruction.
up front, I think.
Drag and
Yeah,
drop
it did.
gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and
That's
move
sad.
through
I'm
the
sorry,
environment.
Commander Keen. You don't deserve
Choose
this.
from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges.
I mean, Commander Keen was never great, but it didn't deserve
The
this.
twins go on adventures and
No,
stories.
I mean, look at Dungeon Keeper, man. That's
I
the
know.
one that got
Shame,
the worst
'cause it
end of the
looked
stick with this
cute.
mobile crap.
Uh-huh.
Although Diablo mobile's a pretty close second, I think.
That didn't deserve that either.
No.
Neither did Diablo.
Really, really didn't.
You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode. A real-time, head-to-head race through an alien
Okay.
landscape where you need to control
Hard pass.
checkpoints and claim the
This is so,
gain
like, this whole
bonus
conference so far has been very weird.
It's
It's been
Because they're
very
showing off-
mobile.
It's awful, awful conference.
This, yeah, they're showing off all these things that no one wants.
No. The,
Well,
the
can't
only
you
thing
hear
is
the
I'm
crowd?
like, maybe I should try ESO again, which is like just a time sync thing. There's plenty of MMOs to do that with. Like, it's not any different than the other ones.
Commander
Yep.
Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Don't
What
ever
happened?
say that again. She said, we can't wait to kick some asteroid with you guys.
Oh no. You're not wrong. Never say that again.
I gotta get a sound clip of you saying that. Oh no.
At Bethesda,
I guess like a big
you
one. There's
love
plenty of
mobile games.
recording of
In
it.
addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen,
Well, I mean, you've got
you have
the
great
recording
Fallout
buffer
Shelter.
of the
Exactly.
stream.
Exactly.
You
I'm
just
gonna
need
put on my
a
soundboard.
timestamp.
You're gonna be on my soundboard.
Oh, very good. 150 million plus something.
What was that?
Are you? He's putzing with his soundboard, I think.
The community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades.
Oh,
features,
right.
and
This is Legends.
It's
Yeah.
a great experience for
This is
a night
one
of gaming
I
or a quick match over a cup of
do
coffee.
think I want to try eventually. But it's a buy-in game, right? Like Artifact? Or is it free?
No, I think it's free, but you are in any of these games heavily to buy in. What happened with this game was that it changed hands. It used to be on Dire Wolf's roster, and then they got a new developer for it.
Yeah,
so
that-
if you had an account, you may not have an account anymore.
Oh. Yeah, I never made an account.
Because I think that they tried migrating, but they couldn't obviously migrate everyone.
Right.
Everything is just mobile, and I don't care.
So
This
that
is-
Cyberpunk
no, this is
cover art
PC.
is definitely the cover art, because you can
Oh,
pre-order
God.
it on Steam now, and it's
And you can pre-order it in GOG, because I checked just after the stream.
Yeah,
So
that's where I'll be getting it anyways.
that's sad about that cover art.
Yeah, it looks fucking terrible.
You should look up the collector's edition.
I don't
250
want to.
bucks.
Yep, but like I don't know if that's worth it. Oh, here we go. Card games on motorcycles.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Was there a collector's edition for Witcher 3?
Yes, there
Yes.
was. A buddy of mine bought it.
Had Geralt
Oh,
on
yeah, had the fighting
yeah.
the Griffin, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yep. That was the most exciting thing about that CE, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
and it was a proper
just
statue
buying the
that
$60 game is worth it because they give you so much free shit.
Yep.
Like I still haven't like gone through all the supplemental material I got.
Hey,
for buying
stream,
Witcher 3.
save me from all these mobile games.
No, they're never gonna
Please?
stop.
Please.
They're never gonna stop.
Please.
This is
Bethesda
well,
now.
okay.
I said
So
please.
in this game's defense,
Please.
it's on PC.
That's true. Yeah, this isn't really. I mean, you can play it anywhere, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
Not that it's
card
a
game.
good game,
Woo.
but
It's
yeah.
a card game.
Yep.
I'm George. I don't
If
like
you enjoy
card
other
games.
card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download
That's okay.
Legends for free
I
on the
don't
App
like
Store
sports
and
games,
play
so we are
online.
friends.
Yeah.
Legends' next expansion,
Sports
I like
games
card
and games
games.
and
will
guns.
be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse of the
Tablets.
more played this week in our booth. I'll see you there.
They should hire me as a blue boy. I'll sit back there.
Oh.
Earn money.
So,
Go
so they're
woo.
mostly positive reviews overall for Elder Scrolls Legends, but their recent ones are mixed.
Yeah, well, that's because the changeover was in the last 6 months from one place to another,
Is
and I
it
assume
Rage
that when
already
they,
out?
Yeah. Rage
yes, it
out.
is.
Then
So I think
why?
that what they're doing is they're showing us new content.
Yeah.
These are all lies. All of these are lies.
$250. What the hell do you get?
Yeah, there we go.
You get a giant collector's edition box.
I want
With
to.
a metal
I want
box.
to see. Hold on. I want to see.
All the rage.
You gotta get up.
Here, I'll
and
put it
take a
up
look.
on this here big monitor.
Okay, so you wanted a game that was not mobile? There you go.
Yeah.
Rage.
Sandworm as the best thing to beach. Case with game discs. Okay. Postcards from Night City. Keychain. It's garbage. It's garbage crap.
Palatable meh.
See, all this stuff came for free with The Witcher 3.
Uh-huh.
So maybe updates and DLC will not be free this time.
No, I think they will
There
still do
wasn't-
that.
Well, all the free DLC stuff wasn't announced before The Witcher came out. And they literally announced
Right.
it the day before The Witcher came
The
out.
day
They
it
were like,
came out,
We're gonna
yeah.
have 16 pieces of day one DLC, and people were like, "What? You don't do that bullshit." And they're like, "Don't worry, it's all free."
Yep.
We were like, "Oh, okay."
It was actual DLC where you downloaded the content.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's worth $250.
No, I'm not buying that for $250.
I'd buy that for $1.
Did you buy the collector's edition for Witcher 3?
No, I just bought The
Okay.
Witcher 3.
Oh, okay. Alright. Fair enough. This is so not interesting that we're talking about other things. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I know. It's Bethesda, man. I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's
Rage
so sad.
had no
Rage 2
interest me.
Insanity Rules. Okay, sure.
Please welcome executive producer at
Wolfenstein. Just hard cut to Wolfenstein.
I mean,
Moving on.
Okay, I like Wolfenstein. Killing them Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can play Insanity Rules now.
Don't wanna.
Neither do I. Which is why I dismissed the notification.
I did as well.
That's it. I feel sorry for this guy. His name is
The
Jerk.
pre-orders for 2077, the collector's edition, are already sold out on Amazon.
Very good.
That's
I
ridiculous.
feel sorry for this person on the E3 stream. His name is Jerk Gustafsson. That's literally his name.
Oh no, poor guy.
I shouldn't be
What is
like
this?
snarky like that. His name is literally Jerk Gustafsson. Jerk and then Gustafsson.
It's too funny.
That's unfortunate naming. Why would your mom
PvP
do that to you,
Wolfenstein game?
friend?
Is that what's happening right now?
I don't know if you guys stopped talking and listened.
Why would
But
we
that's our
listen to
job.
Bethesda? We can Google it right now.
If you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't
Oh, it's a
know-
VR game.
I do want to fight Nazis in VR. You're not wrong.
As I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
That's right, Youngblood.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Third game.
Mm.
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game.
I need
You
to
will
finish
have more
Wolfenstein.
weapons and
I need to
weapon
finish
upgrades than
2.
ever before.
I never played 2.
More
I
ways to
I played
customize
1
your
and then
style,
2
and
right
of
away,
course,
and I got
even
burned
more
out.
evil
Mm.
Nazi
Yeah,
kids.
that would happen. I mean,
I got
just a
burnt
lot
out
of
with
shooting.
the first one, maybe about 4 hours in. I was like, this is
Okay.
this is fun, but
And in
yeah,
Youngblood,
it's
you can kill those
not
Nazis with
terribly
a
challenging.
Is it local co-op? Can Liz and I play on the couch?
Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the nuclear. BJ
What
Blazkowicz
happened?
is missing
Don't worry
in
about
Did he
Nazi-occupied
did he make a
countries.
funny that wasn't a
And
funny?
it's up to his
No,
twin
someone in the
daughter,
chat made it funny.
Jess and Sophie,
Oh, okay.
to track
All
him
right.
down.
Is it Liz?
In
It's
Youngblood,
you.
You can still play by
So
yourself,
Liz.
It's you.
or
What'd she say?
partner with a
I'm not
pal
telling you.
to double
What?
up on shooting.
Look,
Well, you can
shit,
probably
look in the
see
chat
our-
for yourself, bruh.
Our chat goes
How?
very slowly. You'll be fine.
Use your phone.
Flip over
Oh.
to YouTube.
I should have done that. Guess I could do that. Why aren't I doing that?
Nazi country.
Nazi country. Yeah.
I did not see that country.
I may have an assignment.
Uh,
Such as yourselves.
I mean, it does look like more high-octane Nazi killing, and I'm into that. So, I'm sure it'll be fun for a couple hours again.
right, until it gets dull and then you stop.
But yeah, yeah, Rise Together. I'm guessing it's going to be a co-op game.
Yeah, but it's a local co-op.
No, there's no local co-op anymore. Don't exist.
Well, no, there is local co-op on the
Rocket
Switch
League.
because Nintendo doesn't believe in the internet.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. I mean, Nintendo is the best fit for local co-op stuff anyway.
Mm.
Like your Mario Karts and all,
Yeah.
all those kind of games.
Right.
I mean, and so many of the modern hardware has one trouble running one instance of a game that looks
Right.
like this. I mean,
Yep. So trying to run 2 is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to split the render up somehow.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do, but they go even further than that because just having it split the pixels in half isn't isn't going to do it. It's only going to help the graphics engine. It's not going to help your CPU at all. So what they do is they usually like have even more black on the screen than normal. So it's really more like 25% of the screen
Okay,
for 2
so
people.
July 26th. I gotta finish 2.
Yeah, there we go. July 26th.
Okay.
What they and I expect that ends on split screen like that. They
Pre-order now.
put
These
2 different
I'm gonna
versions of
stop
the game
clicking
on 2
those
different
tabs 'cause
cores.
They're just annoying at this point.
My dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these 2
Oh,
Wolfenstein
good.
games.
I tabbed back to the Bethesda stream, and all the stuff on the right-hand side went away. Finally. Because they were trying to force me to use their overlay, and I didn't want to.
I finally got a yawn in.
Oh, good.
Arcane Studios. I didn't play Dishonored 2, but I don't know, man.
I'm Dinga Bakaba,
Oh
and
dear.
director at Arcane Lyon.
The people naming these people shouldn't be doing that. The guy on the left's name is Dinga Bakaba.
with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein. We've been working on
Might not have been culturally funny from wherever he was
we're
from.
excited
Yeah.
to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish.
Something
and
innovative
different
and
from everything
stylish.
we've done before.
What? You're not allowed to
I
have that
don't
at the
believe you
Bienvenue
somehow.
to the frozen island of Black.
I kind of
You're
want him
supposed
to
to
take his
believe
jacket
me,
off so I can read what his shirt says.
Of mystery, where looks can kill. The
Looks
game
can
takes place during
kill.
what we say in French is a period of folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small
Okay.
taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt.
This looks like the stall things that were playing an introduction for something.
Kind of like.
Oh,
the
there we go.
old-timey
Okay.
movie.
Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's in game. Sure.
Black Reef. Sure. Whatever it is, man. I'll play it. I don't care. I'll give it another shot. I'm in. Just fucking move along. I'll play any games you want me to, Bethesda. Just go faster. Please. God, I'll buy them all. It'll end this countless facade.
I guess this is working then.
I don't know if that's the way we want to go.
Oh dear.
Yep.
It's a game with guns in it. Yay!
Your favorite.
So that whatever the guy was saying about new whatever, he was kidding.
A new way to protect the cycle. What are you talking about?
No,
You have to just
you
kill
said
people. Just keep killing people.
Okay.
Gung Fu.
Sure. And teleporting with ladies. You kick people. Oh my god.
I can't say that I care or am invested in this at all.
Yeah,
Very good.
I don't know what's happening. There's
So it's a
people shooting at people.
1v1 battle royale.
Oh my god, please no.
Death Loop.
Death Loop? Okay.
That sounds like a Grindhouse movie.
It does sound like a Grindhouse movie.
Yep, it does.
But what does it involve? Tell me what it involves. I like that lady clapping. She's like...
Yeah, that's a serious golfer's clap there. Yep.
Death Loop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels, and of course, arcane.
Oh, they're actually telling us about the game now?
Yeah,
No,
shush.
Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
He swore.
Yeah, great.
He
It's
swore
really
YouTube, not
fucking
me.
cool.
He did it.
Yeah, maybe you should have said that in French, actually.
Maybe not.
But
Maybe I can get you to repeat what he said. What did he say?
He said, we think it's really fucking cool. Our game. It's really fucking
okay.
cool. And it combines a mind-bending story with mind-bending gameplay. That's what I got out of it. Yep.
It's gonna be a
Oh,
1v1 battle royale. Oh,
Oh,
back to
okay,
these
so-
transactions.
Succeed, die again. Learn more.
There we go. So that told us more than that entire thing combined.
Yeah, the
So
ad.
basically, so basically, what it is
It's
it's
live,
a
die,
game
repeat.
where-
The game.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
sounds fun.
there we go.
That's every video game though.
Yep.
Deathloop.com. Black screen. Okay. Well, I guess
Very
that's.
good.
I guess that's sort of.
Refresh.
I feel like that's the joke, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Nope, there it goes. Damn.
Okay,
It would have
did it
been
go
better
live?
if it was just a black screen.
Right. Yeah, it would have.
Yeah. Learn more. That's why I'm here. From the team at Arcane Leon comes an innovative take on first-person action. Death Loop.
Oh. Great.
Transports players to the lawless island of Black Reef in an eternal struggle between two extraordinary assassins. Explore stunning environments and meticulously designed levels in an immersive gameplay experience that let you approach every situation in way you like. Hunt down targets all over an island in an effort to put an end to the cycle once and for all. And remember, if at first you don't succeed, die again. Huh. That does kind of sound interesting. So it's like a, I don't know if it's multiplayer or not, but
It
it's basically...
sounds... Go?
Huh.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
basically... The premise of it sounds a little bit like Stories. That same setup.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does. Where you're
What is it?
basically trying to... Stories and...
The
Omen
Tale of
Sight.
Destinies.
And Omen Sight, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you're basically trying to learn more about the world every time when the world fails.
The world-
Except instead of the
yeah.
world failing, it's you're getting killed by the other assassin.
Right.
So that's,
Yep.
that does sound cool. I'll play the fuck out of that.
Well, I mean, if it is cool. If it's not cool, then you won't play it.
Well, it's the only thing that I'm gonna put on my excited from Bethesda list.
Okay. Fair enough.
They
So
get
far,
one.
I have none of those things.
Yeah.
First to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere.
Hello, Bethesda Softworks. That's one of your very old logos. Wow.
Yep.
I like how they're showing us games that they own but didn't make. That's very good.
Good job.
Good job. Way to go, Bethesda.
We brought mods for consoles. You mean you basically just bought... You brought free, like, programmable alterations to consoles. Because
Yep.
you can't even put
Yep.
game assets in.
Yep. And then I think you still had the goal to charge people for those mods on console.
They do. Well, they charge
Oh, well,
through
there
the,
you go.
They don't, not on console, but they charge
Oh, okay.
through the Bethesda game launcher.
Yeah.
Which is the worst
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
for any of those clients, by the way.
Yep.
And the only one I don't have on my computer, actually.
I can't imagine why not.
There's nothing to play.
There you go.
Epic Game Store is dauntless.
Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind.
I have the install file from back when I was testing the Elder Scrolls card game when it was still in beta, but I've never installed it after that. I like instantly uninstalled it afterwards because it's like, this reminds me too much of
that's
other
why
card
I can't
games.
find that fucking game anywhere else. It must be in that, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Orion.
250 megabytes. Why the hell is their launcher so big?
That must be True Legend Killer.
Sorry.
It's fine.
So what is Orion? What are they talking about here? Is that a
Well,
game engine?
if you stop talking.
We can't just let it play. We have to talk over it. Otherwise, it's not commentary.
And then we'll get even more
Then
demanded.
then we will actually get the video pulled.
Yep.
I don't know.
I know.
Can't hear.
We used our
Well, here.
expertise in
Turn up
developing
tiny bit
games
here.
and software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level.
So it's a techno.
Okay, yeah. So it's
game content up to 20% faster per frame.
yeah.
leading to a
So it's
dramatic reduction
basically a
in
new
In addition,
framework
Orion
for their
enabled
game
games to
engines.
stream with up to
Gotcha.
40% lower bandwidth.
Well, that's good because they've been using the same engine for a super long time now.
With your game build with our SDK.
What does that mean for you?
Oh, for modding tools.
Okay. Well, that's one step forward and
Streaming
50,000
games will be
steps back.
faster and better with Orion. It's their streaming
Oh
service.
no. Oh no.
Yep, it's comparing all the bandwidth your family would suck up on your network, and it's going to be using...
your game at max settings.
Yep, stream your games at max settings. Yep, it's
Oh.
a game streaming service.
Woo! Woo, boys!
That's
Three
the
of them we got
thing.
so far, boys.
Yep. Because
It's gonna
everyone
be
wants
just
that
like
piece
all
of
the
the pie.
Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus bullshit that's coming.
It is. It's going to be exactly the same
Be
thing.
the same thing, but with games. Great.
And the funny thing is that the video game publishers can learn a lot from the TV publishers. Because what's happened with those guys is that it's ended up that piracy has picked up again.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to share things. And so the game publishers are going to learn that that's going to happen to them again too.
Yeah. I know. I don't understand how The Witcher 3 sells 10 million copies despite it being DRM free and them saying we don't care if you torrent our games. And no one going, huh,
client-enabled.
I wonder why that works.
Right now to that mobile
Uh-huh.
device. As
You know?
can see,
Like,
there is no reduction in visual
come on.
fidelity.
Because remember, those people want all the money in the world, not some of it. And leaving your game up to be torrented
I mean,
means that you're
this
losing some
Orion
of the
is
money.
really impressive, though. He is
Yeah, but I mean,
playing Doom
remember
at 60 FPS.
that he is sitting on top of the. He is
Yeah,
sitting on top of the data center.
Yeah, like right there.
He has no lag. And that is the only reason that works.
Sure. I'll try it.
Why not, Wally? Why not? Why not?
Stream Doom to your phone or tablet.
Can I stream it to my
Sign up.
computer so I can play it with a keyboard and mouse?
Then just buy it on PC.
But if I could play it for free, then I don't have to buy the game.
Stop cheating the system.
I didn't cheat the system. I thought I owned the game. I really did. Apparently I
And
don't.
then?
Oh, here we go.
More Dooms.
Eternal.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you.
I'm not gonna make an account. Never mind. I don't care. Go away. It's too much.
That
too much
happened
work.
very fast.
That's too much work.
It is written.
Oh, look at the gory awesomeness.
Mm-hmm. The unapologetic, just video game violence. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Eat your heart out, Jack Thompson.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he's watching this and making angry notes.
What happened to that guy?
I think he got disbarred.
I remember
want to
that
say he
happening.
did.
Jack Thompson, activist. That's generous, Wikipedia.
Yes. And if you look at the table of contents, it probably has an entry for his disbarment.
Yeah, that was in 2008 when he was disbarred.
There you go.
Dude, this looks sick.
It does look sick. It's Doom. Doom's always sick.
With the chainsaw.
Well, no.
With
No
the
one
hay
liked Doom.
and
blood and guts and gore.
No one really liked Doom 3.
It's totally metal. They should call it Doom Metal.
They really should.
Yeah.
The metal.
I'm surprised no one's done that yet with a Doom game.
Oh, Screw's in the chat, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
Not
Oh,
Discord.
he's mad.
Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal.
Is
He's
he
like,
in
do
Slack?
you guys want to have phones?
Oh. That's what this whole fucking conference has been. It's been another Blizzard fiasco.
Don't you have phones get conference?
Pretty much.
But this is Don't You Have Phones the conference. That was just one segment in that mess.
Oh, you mean he's in the YouTube chat?
Yes.
I got you. There's so many chats.
Will take
Jeez.
you across dimensions. To locations
Oh, Jesus.
never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and
Okay,
beyond.
so we see a ruined Earth. What does that mean?
There is so much to see and discover. But Doom,
Unfortunately, I wasn't watching to see who these people were, so I don't know what they're talking to us about.
Doom.
Oh, okay. Alright.
the fun
Fair enough.
comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest.
Are they saying anything useful or interesting? Probably not.
Just, we're gonna see heaven and hell. And
Okay.
Oh my
challenge in
god.
Doom is all about
What happened?
handcrafted combat.
I'll let the Doom guys finish before we move on to a completely separate topic again, because Bethesda's boring as fuck. Unless you want it now. You want the info now?
You may as
no,
well.
no, Doom. I like Doom. Come on.
Doom's cool, but it's Doom. I mean, it's more Doom. I know what I'm getting. I'm getting cool, violent Doom.
Look at this.
Yeah, it looks great. It's Doom.
It's the same game as it ever was since 1993.
Yeah, which is fine. It's fun.
Oh wow, platforming.
Yeah. I didn't see a whole lot of that in the other one, and that was a huge thing in the old Quake games, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Is Is this Doom Eternal still?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Doom Eternal.
They're just actually putting in old school like Shadowrun level design, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down with that. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the background because there's like just some crazy shit happening in there.
Well, it's probably like a portal to hell or heaven or something.
Sure.
And all the floating debris is part of the portal.
Yeah, it's cool though.
Yeah, it looks
but
pretty
anyway,
neat.
I have an update on what Jack Thompson does with his life now.
Okay, go for it.
See a porn star?
No, it's even better.
You know,
He teaches civics classes to inmates in the Florida prison system.
Oh, wow, that is the best.
He teaches constitutional law class.
But it was disbarred.
Doesn't matter, you can still be a teacher.
He can still teach. He just can't practice law.
How fucking crazy is that? He's teaching civics.
That is the best.
Powerful guns and critical resources.
That's right. I'll tell you, we absolutely can't
Critical
wait
resources.
for you to play it. And some of you
I can't
won't
wait to
have
play it.
wait
I'm gonna
too
play
long.
them both at the same time.
If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight,
On the same PC with different monitors, more than likely.
I did that with Divinity. My computer almost died.
Oh, right.
So I was testing
So you can
my,
play
my
both
GM
them.
mode, yeah.
So you can play both characters.
Yep. Well, no, the GM mode I made a campaign in, and I wanted to playtest it, but you can't playtest
Oh,
it.
okay,
as the
right,
GM.
yeah. Yep.
So I had
When's it
to
come
make
out,
instances
though?
of it.
Come on.
Enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together, and watch as this perfect killing machine goes.
You do realize,
Mm-hmm.
looking at the time, that we're going to go right from this into the next conference.
What the fuck is in this conference?
It's at 4,
Devolver.
and it's Devolver. Oh, it'll be short.
Yeah, that'll be
This is
short.
Devolver.
And it'll be
Yep.
a fucking blessing in disguise after this, like, eye gouging mess
Dude,
of Bethesda.
Doom's cool.
Doom is cool, but I'm like, one game out of all the phones.
True. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
This is very Descent, where you're like piloting a craft. I wonder if you are actually piloting it. That might be scripted.
That's probably scripted.
Yeah.
But still, this is dope. Look at this shit. Look at that music. Oh.
Well, the Doom 2016 soundtrack is very good.
I know.
Oh, it's
I
fantastic.
grade papers to it.
Oh, very good.
Nice.
You're doing it right.
Yep.
It was great. I was in the classroom listening to it.
The other great thing about this game is that we're gonna get another Doom song from Miracle of Sound, which the last one was
My
one of his best songs.
God, this looks crazy.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks like Doom. I'm ready for it. I do have to say though, it looks pretty similar to the 3-year-old Doom that we have now, though.
It looks.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
it
the
looks about
combat
the same.
seems very similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not really
the
surprised.
lighting, I think, looks a bit better, but the textures don't look
Right. Yeah.
all that different.
But I mean,
But I
that's
guess-
basically how these games work. They do tiny evolutions.
Sure.
So I'm not real surprised. It will be another maybe 3 or 4 years before you get a new Doom.
Yeah, and I mean, they probably won't talk about it here, but they might
I mean,
be working on
if it's
like,
not
ray
broke,
tracing.
why fix it?
Well,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If they're focusing on ray tracing on it
Yep.
for this one, then that would explain that, because
Yep.
that would already be way too taxing on any machine,
Yep.
especially if the new consoles like are supposedly going to have ray tracing. So.
Yeah. I don't know how that's going to work out for those consoles, but
Well, it'll probably won't be an option for the console players, unfortunately. It'll just be either on or off in a game, and if it's on,
Yeah,
then the
right.
game will run at 30 FPS.
Yeah.
And that's just how it'll be.
to accommodate the ray tracing. Yep.
Yep.
Because looking at the lighting for this, it seems like you're not wrong, because it's sort
Yeah.
of set up in a way.
Oh, well, that's new.
The
He
ambience.
like target a pinpoint part on the beam. Then that was
Oh,
kind of
okay.
cool.
That's cool. But yeah, because you can see that right now, like the
Yeah, right.
like
the way the lighting is set up.
Especially if you look at the explosions of the ammo he's shooting, like
Yeah.
this might even be ray traced right now.
I
tell.
don't think so.
I don't think so either, but it's definitely trying to mimic it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that was pretty
You
cool.
also never know if this is running on some of the AMD new hardware, and they're just not telling us that.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely could be. So
true.
I don't know. I feel like they would have talked it up if it was.
So Screw's saying
They
he
would've brought
doesn't
it up.
like all the stuff on the interface, and I have to agree. I hope you can shut some of it
Right,
off.
yeah, there is a lot more busy work going on with the UI.
It seems. I mean, okay, so I don't play a lot of modern games, but it seems pretty minimalist to me.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
modern games
don't show
really
us the
have a UI.
BFG! Come on! Oh. Me.
Yeah, looks
Come
cool.
on, son.
Hey, it's Comic Storian.
It was?
Yeah, yeah, he was like the guy shouting and screaming about it in the front row there.
Sweet.
That was cool.
That's cool.
That was a YouTuber that we like.
Oh, okay.
We're so
Yeah.
excited.
He's like a
because
comic
the
book
gameplay
YouTuber.
that you just saw is just a piece
Fair
of
enough.
what you're going to play this week at E3.
When's it coming out? Release
But I
date.
bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal
Yes.
at our home?
See now,
Wait,
I don't like E3, right? But that was the right way to show off a game.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I feel like they would have said by now that hey, guess what?
Yeah.
That was all ray
Oh.
traced footage.
Yeah.
There's a November release. Yoda.
Cool.
November 22. That's all right.
We're very excited about that, and we've got
That's
something
just around the
really
corner for
special
Christmas,
Doom
which is
fans.
about right.
An amazing collection.
Looks fun. I'm sure it'll sell well.
Oh!
Yeah.
You get the Duke helmet.
I just don't care about collector's editions. I have too much cat in my room. as it
Yeah,
is.
it's true. It's still cool. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that is cool.
It's wearable.
I would hope it is.
Kinda
If you're gonna
want it.
fucking spend how much money? Let's find out.
Probably 250.
Probably.
Because that's about what the price is for these things.
Edition. I don't want standard.
Our totally new Doom
But
multiplayer.
CDPR needs to learn from Bethesda here in id because
Mhm.
this logo is great. Black background,
Yep.
game name.
Oh, that's very good. Glad to hear that. They're doing it right.
Yep.
This is pure Doom, but with your friends. Where two player
Doom with your
teams
friends.
take on one
Metal.
fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death.
Doesn't say.
This is a first-person fighter where it's demons.
It's gonna be expensive. Like $250.
Yeah, if you're getting a whole helmet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
You know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons.
Not that the helmet will have good build quality, but you'll get a whole helmet.
It'll be plastic.
They can even spawn
Yep,
AI
it will be
demons to
plastic,
control the
unfortunately.
battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's
Alright,
a ton
well.
of fun. And we can't wait to share
This
more
is
details with you.
like sort of redeemed this conference.
Battle mode?
That's right.
What is
A lot
battle
more
mode?
to share at
Oh
QuakeCon.
boy.
I think it's just play with your friends or play against your
wanna take
friends.
a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want
Again,
to
I
thank
can't
you
hear the
all
audio,
so
so I have no idea what's going on.
They're talking about Doom multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yep,
And there's
that
a
sounds
new
right.
mode
Cool.
called battle mode.
Right.
Whatever that is going to be. It
Like I
presents-
said, I imagine it's just going to be co-op or versus.
No, it's
I hope it's
multiplayer.
multiplayer, but
Like,
God, don't be a
kill
battle
each
royale.
other.
Fight.
Oh,
Fight.
I knew
one fully
multiplayer
loaded
experience.
player, okay, versus two
Oh,
player
okay.
demons. That
Okay.
sounds super fun.
That sounds intense.
I really like asymmetric multiplayer games, and there's
Right.
none out there anymore.
Yeah.
Because they just
That sounds
don't
fun.
And
do
they're,
well.
I think that the problem with them is that they're super difficult to balance, and no one wants to do that.
Yes. Well, the one that I thought was actually really well balanced, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like one player plays a giant monster and 4 people play people hunting the monster. What the hell is that called?
Undergrowth or something?
No. I don't remember. But it was pretty well balanced. But yeah, I mean, granted, there wasn't a lot of content in it at launch because it's a lot of
those
work.
games.
It almost sounds like Mortal Kombat, though. Fight.
Sure, that's fine.
Does that confirm Doom Guy as a DLC fighter for Mortal Kombat 11?
I mean,
I don't think so.
Be hilarious.
That would be pretty great.
Applause, please, for Marty Hugo and all of our presenters tonight.
One of the fatalities could be the BFG.
Yeah.
There you go. That would be awesome.
And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard.
Oh, are we over? Are we done?
2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going
Aw, Todd didn't say anything funny. I'm sad.
25 years of Doom.
Yeah, well, it was 1993. Early 1994.
DoomCon
So that's right.
announcement.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural
Yep.
event in London. If you can't, please tune in.
It's just a whole lot of Doom for a weekend.
Go to Bethesda.net.
London, July 25, 26 to 27.
This week we'll have hands-on with many of our games.
Reading is hard.
Whatever you want me to do, Bethesda, just please end this.
Thanks to all of you.
But we haven't seen Starfield
Or ESO. Well, not ESO.
Or Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh, it's over, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did I just get louder?
What a boring conference.
The best thing about that was Doom Eternal.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
But the true hero is you.
Actually, I disagree. Deathloop. I don't know anything about it.
It's like we hand you this malleable
What's
clay.
promising?
Well,
these
that
extraordinary things
Japanese
that we never
one
imagined.
looked cool. Ghostwire?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right. I'll write that one down too.
Ghostwire.
Yeah. Ghostwire.
I don't know what it is.
So, they're tied with EA then, with 2 games that I would be interested in playing. Yeah.
I have
Right.
4.
We're so glad you're here.
I need to sit down and make a roundup of the things that I would care about.
Ghostwire,
Shit, I don't have a drink.
Wolfenstein, Youngblood, and Doom Eternal.
Here, I'll post what I have in the. I didn't find the list of all the indie games from Microsoft because I guess nobody cares about that. But here.
No, there will be a list. It will just happen tomorrow.
Yeah. This is what I have so far of the stuff. The spacing is for the different conferences. But yeah.
I'm
I
shocked.
don't know if there'd be too much overlap with me and you there, Gray.
I'm shocked.
Why?
No Elder Scrolls.
Unless Todd Howard walks out right now.
I don't think he will.
Nope,
I think that's
everyone's
it.
getting up.
I think
That's
we're done.
it.
I'm shocked.
Oh my god.
Go find Devolver. Come on.
No nothing, huh?
Devolver.
No nothing at all.
Find Devolver.
I'm finding it.
God, take forever. Jeez.
It will only happen at 4. My time. Oh, that's in 10 minutes. Goodness.
Goodness. But it's only going to be like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't ever watch their one from last year, but I probably should.
You didn't miss much. They tried. You remember 2 years ago, the conference you really
I
liked.
loved it. Yep.
They tried doing that some more and leaning into that,
But it
and
wasn't
you can't
surprising.
do that. I told you when in 2017 when that happened, I said you can't do that again, and they
Yeah.
tried and it didn't work.
Are they going to do it again this year?
Probably because they didn't learn, and because they're now in Epic's pocket, so more than likely.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the.
Yoda, did we get louder?
No. Why?
Because in my ear, it sounds a lot louder.
Okay, you sound way quieter. I can lower the volume a little bit. Is that better?
I don't know. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Maybe
I'm
your
gonna
ears
have
popped.
the Devolver link for you in a minute.
Yeah, please. Because I'm blind.
I just want to pull it up.
You want to ask Screw if he wants to join us?
No, he just said he's gonna make some dinner.
Oh, fair enough.
He's doing the right thing.
We're doing the wrong
there.
thing.
Oh. If you click on mine, just be aware that it's going to knock you into old YouTube.
All right, so who's the winner of E3 so far? EA,
No one.
Microsoft, or Bethesda, or no one?
No one.
I like. No
We
one.
are. Because we get to make the jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They have a trailer for Observation
if I
right now.
honestly had to pick, it would probably be Microsoft.
Yeah.
But that's a low bar. I mean,
I don't think it's that low a bar. Like, on my list here, I've got like 7 games that I would 100% buy if they're not.
You also have to
garbage when they
remember,
come
we're
out.
not getting PlayStation this year.
That's fine.
I have high hopes for Nintendo
PlayStation
Direct.
is mean to PC gamers, so fuck them.
Yeah, well, you can always come over and play Spider-Man.
Well.
Because it's amazing.
Yep, but in
That's amazing.
a couple months
That's
after
nice.
Death Stranding comes out on PS4, it'll come to PC, and that's all I'll ever need. Just so much baby stealth. Baby sneaking. And with fucking...
I'm surprised you're
weird
interested in
brain.
a Dragon Ball Z game.
I like Dragon Ball Z.
I'm down
Okay.
for it. An RPG? Hell yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't want another fighting game.
I guess
I like
the
fighting
TV show was airing when you were watching TV like 10 or so years ago, so that would be about right.
Yeah, yeah. I was watching it as a kid, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I've been rewatching
That's
it
fair
as
enough.
an adult, because I never
And
finished
it's
it.
not good, probably.
Actually, the first 2 arcs were still really good. I actually
Okay.
liked the pacing more as a kid, or more than when I was a kid, because I remember as a kid being annoyed at how long it took to get to the fights. And now as an
Yes.
adult, I really appreciate the pacing and build up of
Okay.
those moments leading up to the fights more than the fights
I
themselves.
now that you're
Tried to
watching
go
it
back
as an,
to Dragon Ball, and that was hard.
I haven't tried Dragon Ball yet.
I might just
now that you're
skip
watching
back
it
to
as
Z.
now that you're watching it as an adult, those actual fights, don't they just drag forever?
Not
Just
really.
wasn't that
They're
one of the
actually
problems of that show?
really short, for the most part. Like they'll have
Okay.
quick bursts of stuff. Like maybe the longest one was probably at the end of the first arc, which is
Okay.
the Vegeta Goku fight. It's a
Okay.
pretty long build up leading up to it, with like
Yeah.
Goku getting killed and then Piccolo training Gohan and Nappa and Vegeta showing up, and it's just this really great
Right,
emotional
there's a
build-up to
lot
it.
of build up to that fight, and then the fight
And that
happens.
fight lasts like maybe an episode and a half, but it
Okay.
definitely pays off, and it
Okay.
doesn't feel like it drags on.
Because my understanding of the later, sort of as they went along, was the fights got longer and longer and sillier.
But
Yeah.
it is a shonen, so
Right.
that happens.
I haven't gotten too far into it yet because life just kept
Okay.
happening. I maybe got to the 3rd arc. Now.
Naruto does the same thing.
Yeah. The only issue I've had with it as an adult is now I can't not see the pattern, and it's so bad and so
Yeah.
annoying. Where
Well,
it's
this is-
a threat shows up and they beat Goku,
Yes.
and then Goku
Right.
is disbarred for a while, and then he has to
Right.
do something to come back, and the threat kills everybody else, and then Goku comes back and beats the threat. And the
Pushes
next
everybody back.
But I mean,
arc is the exact same
that's
arc.
that's the same thing with there's a series that I really liked, like a long time ago, where it does the same thing, like the same arc over and over again. I don't know if you've read or watched Redwall, but Redwall has the same problem, like literally the same problem.
Yeah.
Redwall is interesting in that what it is it's a book about a society of animals, and the rats are the bad guys. Okay, so in Redwall, the whole setup is that the mice are essentially the good guys and rats are bad, and the problem with every book is that there's a mouse that is the chosen one, and then by the end of the book he can beat the rats, you know.
Gotcha.
And when they turned that into a TV show, it was
obvious,
perfectly
how it was
predictable,
just that
right?
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been the same
Like-
with Dragon Ball Z.
But that's-
the writing and
again,
pacing
that's
is
most
good enough
shonen.
that
I mean,
Yeah,
Naruto.
and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just
Right.
It's just that now that I'm an adult, I can see the
It's
pattern
easy
in a
to
kid's
spot.
show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's-
Yoda, you should
Which I know
check
is
out My Hero Academia.
I know.
Oh, I hear
that
that's
by
very
too many
good.
people.
It's great. It's great.
It looks really fun.
So Devolver, we doing this? If not, I'm going home.
Oh yeah, is the link in chat? down there? Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
it is.
Thank you very much.
But they haven't started yet, and I don't know if they're going to do it on their YouTube channel. They may just have a Twitch thing happening.
Or maybe we find it then.
I am looking for their Twitch.
Yawn.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to learn more about Deathloop, but I'm not gonna.
I want to learn more about Ghostwire.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know more about any of them. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that was happening there. What was that?
I don't know. It got
Our
really
audio
quiet.
got like really cut all of a sudden there. That was weird.
Sound like maybe your AC turned off?
Oh, probably. That would explain it. Ghostwire, where's your real website?
I have found their Twitch.
Ooh,
so, their Twitch is here.
So apparently there's a Nintendo DS game called Ghostwire Link to the Paranormal.
That's Devolver's Twitch.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you can pick one. There's a YouTube link at the top, and then right underneath it there's a Twitch.
Yeah, I think their Twitch is gonna be. It's gonna be.
I think they've started actually.
Okay, then let me get.
Yeah.
Pop-out player.
It looks like it because I'm seeing closed captioning.
I'm not sure.
Yay! One with closed captioning. I'm excited.
But with this new thing, apparently something I didn't pick up on is
this
the guy that introduced.
Oh wait, these are talking heads. Sorry.
Talking heads.
Yes.
She is like
yep.
his protege.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we just kind of.
Oh, they're talking about Ghostwire.
Yeah.
Which is kind of awesome.
Yeah, we're
I
our
would
own talking heads. I'm not going to talking heads over other talking heads. Sorry.
You should probably just mute them until the ball shows up. But that looks like their actual channel.
Stream. Okay.
I think that what's happening is that the ET coverage that someone is doing is being hosted by all of the actual streams.
Yeah.
Actual people doing streams.
Yeah, Devolver's actually just hosting Twitch.
Yep.
So they're
someone else. Yeah.
Okay.
And then what they'll probably do is just drop into
their own once
their
they start
actual.
up. Yep. Right. They start in like a minute, right? Supposedly.
Yeah, in a minute.
Okay. So no other thoughts about Bethesda, huh?
I'm actually shocked no Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
I'm not really, because the thing is that when they showed us that logo, what it signaled to me was that they were not far enough along yet to show anything else.
In, like, pre-production.
Yeah, so at this point, there isn't enough to show that would make sense for people to look at.
Right.
That's good though, because if it launched this
you could just play Fallout 76 until you're.
Oh my god! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Are all there mobile games?
Yeah, God. How many fucking mobile games did they announce?
Felt like 4 or 5.
There were 3 or 4. Yeah. And that was the lead into Doom Eternal, so that's crazy.
So many mobile games.
That's just what a
too many mobile.
What a terrible conference.
Too many.
Yep. Oh, well.
Oh.
You may need to refresh the Devolver stream.
I'm going to right now.
Oh.
Still offline.
Nope.
They're offline.
They're still offline, but they're not hosting anymore.
So that means that they're probably going to be close to doing their thing.
Yep, they're getting there.
I'm gonna look at the YouTube very quickly and just see what's going on. Oh no, they're still not live on YouTube either.
Rage 2 expansion, Orion's Bethesda's game streaming tech, Wolfenstein, Deathloop sounds cool. Commander Keen is the first mobile game. Fallout 76 Battle Royale. Ghostwire looked cool. 76.
I really want to hear more about
only
Ghostwire.
talked about one mobile game.
Yeah, that looked pretty interesting. I mean, it's not my kind of thing because it's just people shooting other people, but the setup for it might be interesting.
There's pretty heavy gun control in those Tokyos, man. That's what made Sleeping Dogs so interesting. And I don't know why no other open world game has been so
seeing a
combat-focused.
swastika flash on the Devolver chat?
Because people in chat are awful.
Yeah.
They're flashing tits and naked ASCII women too.
That sounds about right for chat.
Yep. Yep. Welcome to the internet.
I hate the internet.
The internet's just filled with
Horrible
internet
people.
People who make bad life choices.
They're terrible mods. Then though is also what part of the problem that's going on here.
Yeah. Yep.
But does Devolver have any games coming out that we know about? If they actually have a serious conference,
so looking
I doubt
at
it.
their channel, right? The last thing that they posted was My Friend Pedro, which had the release date Hype Train.
Good things about
and then
that.
Weedcraft before that and Gator Roboto.
Supposedly a Serious Sam 4?
Supposedly?
That would be interesting. I doubt it. I don't see it happening. Metal Wolf Chaos XD by From Software. What the fuck is that?
That they showed it off last year.
Oh, okay.
It was a remake of a super old game.
Yeah.
So something you would like?
Talos Principle 2?
No. It moved too fast. It was basically just things shooting other things.
Oh.
I mean, it's
but it looked
Metal Wolf Chaos
like funny and silly. So, okay, all right. So Twitch is live.
I'd say.
Oh no, no closed captioning again.
Bummer.
Oh dear.
Pop out player, please.
Oh, it's the same people as last year. So they're taking the storyline and moving it again.
Oh, interesting.
What's going on?
This will only probably sort of make sense if you watched the last two.
I didn't.
Okay, so the reason why the camera is
watching
where
an
it
ad
is.
still right now, so.
Okay, the reason why the camera is where it is because in the last one someone died, and I think they're reanimating that person.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, there's a shiny light from above, so they're reanimating somomeone.
For the hecking birds.
Yeah, I didn't watch last year's, but okay, so that lady died, who was the host of the first year.
Oh,
balls. Yes. You're not
talking
about your fucking video project again, are you, Linda?
Sure as toots I am, Don. Sure as Emmer effing toots.
Video project?
We've been leaning on these expensive live shows for far
They shouldn't really be doing this because they took Epic money, so they can't claim to be indie and darlings of indies anymore. Sorry.
quotes, marketing directors. Why not we take the message right to the mother-loving community?
And now that I've said that, I will shut up.
Why not skip the cleaning, bull hockey, stuff the biscuits, and go right to the public with
a video?
Sure as sticks a video.
Sure as sticks.
So still people overdose on purchase intent before it's even over. I'm talking heroin up a butt levels of marketing.
Well, you can't mean it.
That's right, cred muffins. Devolver.
She is not happy, but as we've seen before, is yeah. There we go.
Let alone our
that sounds about right for Devolver.
Oh, strutting chicken all over a stage, making lofty promises. No company
All right.
could ever hope
I mean,
She's straight busted. Who lost?
Listen, if we can't get her mind right for this press conference, why not we do this press conference?
it might be best to just like wait until they're all out and then just watch them all like a movie.
We're out of time. Initiate
Yep.
Devolver
You know?
direct protocol.
Because I don't know what's going on right now.
Perhaps.
Well, yeah, I think that's problematic with the way they've done this. Is that for people, they should have done before this went live, they should have done a recap, just a super short one.
Right.
Welcome to the first ever Devolver Direct with an amazing first ever first look.
This was Nina from the first one, and that's her
So they're
son.
making fun of
Oh, Frank
Nintendo?
Wilson. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yes.
they definitely were making fun of E3 the first time they did this, so.
Yep. Yep.
Makes sense they would make fun of Nintendo next.
Yep.
It's been an amazing year and a fantastic video game year for all the...
Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Hey, you. Put the shit on
I don't know if your stream cut out. Mine just cut out.
Oh, alright,
Yep.
mine did not.
No,
the
we're
lady cut out that guy's throat with her bare hands.
Oh wow. Okay, my stream completely cut out.
Crazy online multiplayer thing it says. Well, rock socks.
And they're saying that the Devolver's offline. Very good.
Oh, that's bummer.
Shit hot. That's great.
Maybe I can get them on YouTube.
Oh, well, I love this song. Makes you think of Beetlejuice.
You
yeah.
should probably mute the stream then.
Leave it.
We're just gonna leave it now. I don't know what's happening, but
okay.
they're showing a game, I guess, which is new.
No, they
Alright, yeah,
have
we're
shown
gonna-
games
we're
at
gonna-
No! Come on!
Hapata. I tell you, Lagavada.
They have shown games.
This is me trying to avoid copyright claims.
Fair enough.
Okay, we're good. Yeah.
I was wondering what that was all about.
Jump in the line.
Stop it. You're gonna get flagged. People get flagged for doing terrible covers on an acoustic guitar. So.
Yep. There we go.
I believe you.
Oh my god.
Come
Oh,
on.
this looks
Don't
kind
tell
of
me you
silly.
don't think Beetlejuice.
This does
when
look
you hear
interesting,
that.
though. I don't know what the gameplay is, but
So,
I like the
So the gameplay is no, you have to stay alive.
Oh.
So basically, they're running to an obstacle course, and as you go through the obstacle course, people die.
Is it a multiplayer game?
Yes,
It's like a
probably.
battle
From
The
royale.
last
what it looks
player
like.
alive is the,
Yep.
the winner. That sounds great. That sounds like a lot of fun.
There we go. And that's the one, and the
Oh,
guy
guys.
stealing his
Huh.
crown.
Oh,
Alright.
PS4 and
Yeah,
PC.
I'll play
So
that.
stop complaining. Alright, now unmute it.
Continue the conversation. Boom.
It's gonna pull in low, so I'm gonna be rich.
Yes. Yes, I am.
And who are you?
These people are all probably going to end up dead.
Oh, for sure. There's going to be something awful that happens with this poor conference.
Yeah, right.
There's no fake crowd this time anymore. I guess that's because
Yeah.
they're doing the Nintendo Direct.
They're doing right.
There's like this war, okay? A paper war that's raging between some pretty boho industry names, all for their own little slice.
Oh dear, yes, he's going to be dead. It's just a question of how. Yep.
And then at the end, it's going to reveal that this is all a dream, and she's still like being revived.
Way more lucrative business interests.
That's
Maybe
my
so,
prediction.
yeah.
Steam,
Yep.
Epic, GOG, Discord, whatever. They're fighting for scraps. We want something else. We want to operate outside of the margins, where legality.
I'm a little behind you.
license fold into a warm and
I've
viscous
discovered.
slurry of under-the-table
It's all
revenue
good.
with which to grease the mill of paid consumer churn. Our team.
I
our
love
team
her
of
facial
geniuses made a
expressions.
thing.
I know, she's very
A
good.
sweet thing that combines the frankly massive shadiness of companies like
I wonder,
WA
does she actually work with the company, or is she a hired actress?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think so. I think they're all just part of Devolver Digital.
I'd imagine so.
that ridiculously trust
What
us
actress
with
would
their
want
intellectual
this in there?
Devolver
In their
Real.
bio.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? The world's
Right.
first official gray market game launcher that exclusively rips off our own games.
Holy fuck.
What?
Savvy, forward-thinking consumers like yourself should find their way to DevolverBootleg.com, which
I'm doing
wholly
it.
unironically forwards to a Steam page for
Devolver
Devolver
Bootleg.
Bootleg. From there, potential users
Oh,
have the
right,
opportunity to
okay.
pay a small fee to download the Devolver Bootleg launcher.
And it does
Once the
go
download is
to a
complete,
Steam page.
users like you can select
Yep.
from a
That's
wide
hilarious.
variety of off-brand versions of our most popular titles. Feel the delight wash over you as you and your real gamer friends enjoy titles like Enter the Gun Dungeon, Hotline Milwaukee,
Oh, that's very cool.
Hotline Milwaukee.
Ape Out Jr., Loot Traveler
That's very
6,
cool.
and many more right from the Devolver Bootleg
Patsy
launcher.
Vania. That's hilarious.
Is this a real thing?
I'm sure it is.
I went to DevolverBootleg.com. It took me to Steam's
That real always
homepage.
gets me hot in the bars.
For real? Like, people can give us money for this?
Yep.
I'll be damned. I like your style. Steve.
Give it about 5 minutes. It will probably refresh if you do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I know,
keep it
right?
in my-
Super lit, my guy.
my
And
clipboard.
now, a look at our next game review.
Yep.
Whoa! Whoa, wait, why did I just say that?
Oh my
Oh,
god, yes.
Death by Tentacle.
There we go.
Why did I say that?
There we go. I wasn't wrong. And I think you're right. She's going to wake up and go, oh, I'm being
I think
revived.
so too.
Oh,
Yep.
That's
Okay.
dope looking.
Is he? Yeah, he is.
You are super early.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're supposed to come out during the carry-in segment where we announce carry-in, like as it says in the heckin' script.
Toad, sorry. I
In the
have literally
hecking
zero
script.
perception of time. It doesn't even
Carrying
exist in my
these.
dimension.
Well, dump crumpets. Why in the HE double hockey sticks did I just say dump crumbs, cheese, and rice? Holy crud! Fiddlesticks!
Hey, yeah,
Sticks.
so here's a world premiere of my game Carry On that I'm in.
Alright.
I'm intrigued.
I'm gonna have to watch this without the audio muted at some point.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're a tentacle monster.
So, a reverse horror experience. I've been waiting for a video game like this for so long.
I want it.
I want to be the scary monster in the process. Oh my god. Oh, it looks horrifying. Oh, I can't
wow.
wait for this. This looks super brutal. Yeah, I'm all into that.
That's great.
Yeah, that's my number one hype game E3 2019.
It is called Carry On.
Yep. Yeah, the talking thing that came out of that
PC
dude
and
introduced
console
himself as Carry
2020.
On. He was like, anyway, here's a world
Oh,
premiere
okay.
about a game named after me. It's called Carry On.
Oh, okay. Scream into the void on Discord.
Yeah.
Ma'am, did you do something with your hair?
Oh, this woman is dead also.
Really?
Oh, for sure.
No. Ma'am, no.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah,
Maybe she's.
I want to watch all the Devolver videos
all
back
at
to
once.
back.
Yeah, I do too.
You should just like get Coke and chips and sit down and watch them.
That sounds like a wonderful evening.
I don't drink soda anymore.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say soda. He said Coke.
He said Coke.
And chips.
Oh, so cocaine?
No.
No, that was not what I
Drugs
meant
are
at all.
bad, okay?
Devolver. No. We
Tooth and Tail is $3 on Steam right now, everybody.
What's
Just gonna
Tooth
throw
and
that out
Tail?
there.
It's an
It
RTS
a
that is
super
easier
cute
to play than
RTS
most.
game that I'm buying right now.
It's not super cute. You kill things a lot, but it is an interesting game.
But I like super cute.
Outdated,
Oh, this isn't my
wasteful,
fucking
and
Steam,
frankly
this
pretty
is
dumb, stupid
Steam's
E3
website.
press conferences. Devolver announced our entrance into markets such as
I like it when she says
cryptocurrency,
stupid E3 press
cute
conferences.
little miniature video game consoles for morons, and just minutes ago, a lucrative, yet frankly ridiculous, game cloning market. Now, we're gonna set aside all of this
Yoda, you could buy it
looking
for me.
backward hog swaddle and set our sights on a
I
market
could, but do you like RTS games?
the
Not
golden
Then I'm not
age
going to do
of
that.
Then
video
there you go.
games.
Are
Lost
any of their other
to
games
time,
on sale?
like tears
I don't know.
and monkey
They
flapping
didn't
rain.
make Tooth and Tail. I just saw it on the front page
Arcade
of Steam and I was like,
market.
oh,
Fishes.
well, that's a good deal.
I
85%
need to
off.
sit down and play Tooth and Tail at some point.
Gun?
Introducing
Something?
Enter the Gungeon.
Gungeon,
House of
Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon. It's a fun game.
Collaboration between Dodge Roll, Griffin Aerotech, and
But this has had its last DLC already. I don't understand.
But
Oh,
is
maybe
this a-
they're bringing it to new platforms.
Could be.
Oh my.
It looks like it's an arcade machine.
Yeah, it pretty much is. But it's like a roguelike.
Yeah.
Arcade, yeah. Arcade 2020. That's cool.
Enter the Gungeon. House of the
Oh, that's
Gungeon
pretty neat.
Will be available for pre-order soon, with the first expected delivery of real, actual cabinets to real, actual arcades and real.
I don't know.
actual
Well,
homes
I
around
guess
the
I could
real,
see how that would
actual
work.
world in early
You'd get your 3 lives or
2020.
whatever on a quarter and then you
This
die.
is real. This is actual. This is happening. Steal from your parents if you need to, and you will.
Oh, I forgot I still have some Dota money.
Enter the
I only have to
Gungeon.
pay 67 cents for this
Enter
game.
the Gungeon. House of the
Oh, very
Gungeon
good.
is
Then
going
it is
to be
absolutely worth it.
absolutely effing
I was like,
incredible.
67 cents. Why
Any
are you charging-
Devolver
Yeah, there we
games
go.
on sale?
I don't
The
know.
stream is the stream is freaking out, so she is in her head freaking out. So she's gonna wake up at some point.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, ma'am. It's Linda from marketing. She's taking control.
Lin-
and we'll
yeah,
always
Linda.
this is bad.
Linda from marketing is going to be
She
the next
keeps
one after
making
this poor lady then.
Yep, pretty much.
Ninja Vacation? What?
Tropical New Adventure. What is happening here?
Voodoo Magic?
This looks hilarious.
This looks great.
Voodoo Magic.
Callbacks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Messenger. I heard great things about that, and it's a free expansion.
There's a
that's pretty
sale,
cool.
50% off Devolver Digital Hidden Gems Game Pack. It's a giant game bundle, and at 50% off, you only pay $55 for it.
That's what I'm talking about.
And you get
She
1,
keeps
2,
firing off
3,
announcements.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games.
I don't know. It depends on what they are.
My friend Pedro and the Messenger, I've heard great things about.
I'm not saying there's a fistful of gun is in that pack. Ollie
Okay.
Ollie, Ronin, Heavy Bullets, Dropsy, which I've heard good things about. Ollie Ollie 2, Not a Hero, which it looked good. Omega, Aquos Omega, and Omnibus, which neither of those I've heard of. But that's why it's called Hidden Gems.
Yep. You might like what's happening on stream now.
My
looks
friend
alright.
Pedro, it looks great.
Is this my friend Pedro?
Yes.
Okay. It looks pretty brutal.
But you see what I mean about the streamer speaking out, so obviously she's waking up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's coming to Switch.
Devolver Digital Super Fan Club. Okay. My friend Pedro is
There
on
we go.
sale right now, 15% off. So is Weedcraft Incorporated. They made Gris. Gris looks awesome. I didn't know they made Gris or published Gris.
I think they published Gris. I don't think they made it.
Yeah. I did want to check that out. It's not on sale right now, but it's only $17.
Is that
Okay, I think it's done.
No?
No.
There might be a tiny
They're
little
rebooting her.
encore. Yep, there we go.
But yeah, I called it. Not that it was hard to call.
Yeah.
Of course they made genital jousting. A friend gave me that. It's
Yep.
a pretty fun game.
Devolver reminds me of like Adult Swim games.
Ruiner.
Yeah,
Ruiner's-
they're a lot
Ruiner
like
is
that.
really fun.
Back in the day.
Ruiner I've been playing on Game Pass on Xbox.
I've heard great things about Talos Principle.
It's fun. It's cool. It's a really hard puzzle game, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Like one of the hardest.
Mm.
Oh yeah, they did
They publish
Shadow.
a lot of shit.
Shadow Warrior.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know 2 was out.
And with you,
I really like
It's
the
been out
first
for a
one.
long
we can
time.
force you to announce games to the masses anytime we want.
Yeah, Shadow Warrior.
Oh no, I
has
own
been out for a
this
while.
game. I got it on GOG. Forgot about that.
Yep, that's
I still
right.
haven't
You
touched
did.
that either. God
Because it
damn
was free on GOG for a while.
Yeah, there's too many.
I think I posted it into Slack when it was.
I remember now. There's too many games.
Time
Yep.
we want.
With a free DLC pack apparently.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. It's a bounty hunt DLC.
Right.
14 new missions. Wow, that's really crazy for free DLC.
Okay, well,
Who's flying
I
wild
guess
hog
that
think
was
they
it.
are?
There we go. Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Then we
well,
did it. We did E3.
Okay.
No, we did one day of D3. There's more tomorrow.
We did E3. Thank
What's
you very much.
tomorrow?
We're done.
Ubisoft?
Yeah, at the end. You guys won't like what's in between because it's the PC gaming show and something else.
Fuck
Okay,
the PC gaming
so-
show.
Let's see. It is PC gaming show, which I'm gonna watch limited run games, which True might be interested in, and Ubisoft right after that.
I just recently learned about limited run games. I would
It's an
love to
awesome
get some of their
idea.
stuff.
Yeah, it's an awesome idea. I just don't like that they gave up the game that they were making to make
Eastern time.
Yep.
Yeah.
They gave up the game that they were making to make limited run games. So that game is functionally abandoned, and you can only get some of it.
I mean, Ubisoft is going to be a ton of
Assassin's Creed.
Division. Probably Assassin's Creed Vikings will get revealed. Yep.
Ugh,
Yep.
No.
That's what it's going to be called. So
I want it to be, but
why not? That sounds fun.
no, I want it to be in feudal Japan. Come on.
They could still make one of those. It's not like they're gonna not keep making fucking Assassin's Creed games for the rest of time.
I just want stealth back, and Vikings
Stealth's
aren't
gone.
stealth.
They're RPGs
stealth
now.
is gone.
They're not stealth games anymore. They're RPGs.
No. If there's stealth in them now, it'll be very light stealth, like
Yeah.
in Origins.
Origins, yeah.
Yeah, Origins and Odyssey.
The stealth for Origins works for me because I'm not into stealth. But it's always frustrating because it's not a game about beating a lot of people up, where if you get seen and people gang up on you, you die.
Okay.
know?
So
The thing that's frustrating for me with every Ubisoft game is they're all the same game.
Yep,
There's
they're all
camps
the
of
same game.
people, and you go into the camps of people and clear the camps of people, and
That's
then
why I'm only
rinse
planning to
and-
play Origins and maybe Odyssey, but I'll have to play Odyssey after I've had a very big break from Origins.
Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
I had a big break from all of Ubisoft games before I got into Odyssey, and the only reason I got into Odyssey was because they were kind
Right,
enough to give it
because
to me
of-
for free.
that's not true,
Yeah,
because
for
you
free.
played Steep. Wasn't that Ubisoft?
Steep isn't a Ubisoft formula game, though.
Okay.
There are no camps
All right.
of soldiers that I'm
Internet.
clearing out.
We have taken up way too much of your time.
Never.
I need dinner. I need to go home. So,
yeah.
Thank you for watching, I guess.
Yeah.
All two people.
That were watching us. I don't know if we'll do this tomorrow, but we'll go live and see if we do.
Yeah.
I think we'll need a break. We did this for almost 5 total hours today,
Yeah,
so I think
I'm
we're good.
done.
Yep.
Done.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Yoda, say something.
Something.
Okay. Gray, say something.
Something.
You guys
Cool
are
beans.
horrible.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Don't
Bye-bye,
watch
Internet.
43